Now, what is World Tournament? As you can see, the 7th one is coming around, and that sexy Bardock is the top prize. And I really hope I get him because I do have that AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and they go together pretty much better than a gay couple in San Francisco. And I figured I'd make this video because Bandai is going to hit us with a nice, short, sweet 6-hour maintenance tonight. Fuck. So it's going to be from 10 p.m. EST to 4 a.m. EST. RIP. Alright, so basically, there's some things that you want to know before even going into the World Tournament. World Tournament is kind of exclusive in the sense that it's for more mature players, people with a mature palate. Now, you want to be a high rank. You want to be rank at least 210 for the reason that you have 120 stamina. Now, the reason why you want 120 stamina is not because it's just a nice even number and that you can run the World Tournament twice, but because you can save Dragon Stones. If you're 120, you basically have to refill after every 2 wins in the World Tournament, which, if you think about it, if you don't rank at all and you don't leave any stamina regen, which you usually do, you'll need at least, in order to get 80, you'll need 40 Dragon Stones, which you usually don't use. That's another thing I want to mention is that for the World Tournament, you don't really have to use that many Dragon Stones because they actually do give you rewards. There are mission rewards. And the last World Tournament, I was stamina level 130 something. And I actually started the World Tournament with a super low amount of Dragon Stones. I started with 5 Dragon Stones. And I was able to get to the other rewards. And as you can see here, I actually finished the World Tournament rank 1,200 some odd something. Couldn't get in that top 1K, bro. It's fucking depressing. And as you can see here, I still have some of the rewards. I got 2, 7, 12... and 19, so I pretty much have 19 Dragon Stones left over, and I started off with 5. That's mostly because I'm a high rank. I'm level 130 something stamina. I keep saying level, I mean stamina level. So I basically didn't have to refresh that much, and that basically allowed me to play more and not have to spend so many stones, because, you know, one thing is that you actually want to kind of come out of this positive. That way you don't get drained by World Tournament. So if you're rank level 60, you're kind of going to have a hard time. Not only because you don't have a lot of stamina, but also another point is that you want to have a very UR heavy team. You want to try to have all URs. If possible, 1 or 2 TURs. I actually have 3, but I use 2 just because the synergy is better. Let me go to this team. This is a team that it's a bit modified from last time, but it's fucking sexy now. And as you can see here, I got that new Trunks on my team. This guy is a fucking beast. He's amazing. 3 reasons he's going to be good in World Tournament. 1, he's a sexy guy. 2, attack plus 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. That's a given in World Tournament. Like, it's not uncommon. And then he has so many good links. He has Golden War and Saiyan lineage, which is fairly rare, and he has the Vegeta family, and he has Saiyan Warrior race, and he has Super Saiyan. He's a fucking beast. If you didn't get this guy to SA10 and Dokkan Awaken him, kill me and then kill yourself. Murder-suicide that bitch. It ain't worth it. So another reason why he's so good is because he has Saiyan lineage. Not many Super Saiyans have that. And the reason why he's so good is because he links with my Ultimate Gohan, and this is a key to World Tournament, and you really want to utilize it. The one, the only, Broly. Now, Broly, undoubtedly, right now is the only attack all character, and he will cut down your time in the World Tournament by a lot. It'll stop from being a 25 or 20-minute run for 1 win to about 10, 15 minutes if you're a fucking idiot. And basically, you want to try to, if you're going to go that route, have Broly as a friend. It'll be faster, but your synergy may take a hit because you kind of want to have people who help Broly. Now, obviously, I have Ultimate Gohan, who has the Saiyan lineage. I have also this Trunks that has the Saiyan lineage. And I have 2 cards that are really good for Broly because they both give +2 key to STR. I have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and I have this Super Saiyan 2 Goku. They're fucking amazing when it comes to Broly. Also, if you have that AGL Roshi, he gives +2 key for everyone, which is pretty good. I don't have him. I only have the tech one. But as you can see, this is a very good team. It has very good synergy. The only odd man out, kind of, sort of, is Cell. But Cell is so good on his own, it doesn't even matter. He doesn't really have to link with Super Saiyan 3 Goku for the Fierce Battle Link. I mean, 2 or 3 key, and his attack is high enough to pretty much take out anyone. That's another thing that's important for a team, a World Tournament team, is if you have characters like Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, TUR Cell, or in this case, someone who's going to be doing a lot of fucking damage too, is this Trunks. Not, kill like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but he is going to do a fair bit of damage. Those are the fuck anyone who comes through, because there's a couple cards in World Tournament who are pieces of fucking shit. You gotta watch out for it. You gotta watch out for that goddamn buff Goku whose HP is through the roof. You gotta watch out for Int Cell. You gotta watch out for Int Cooler. There's a couple cards whose HPs exceed the 9,000 damage cap. And that's another thing. You basically want to bring cards who can at least do 9,000 damage, because that's what most people's damage threshold is, unless you run into someone who is godless, someone who doesn't care about feelings, someone who puts TUR Boo as their leader. If you see someone with TUR Boo as your leader, you better have Broly and you better get a super, because this piece of shit makes everyone's HP go through the fucking roof, dude. It's sickening. But he is a pretty good leader for the HP, but I prefer a +2 key lead. Basically put whoever is best as your leader. As a matter of fact, if Gohan did not have the Saiyan lineage, if he was not such a tank, if he was not so sexy, I would have used this Turles. Turles gets +3 key when HP is 50% or above, but I feel like Turles does not have what Ultimate Gohan has in terms of damage, as well as links, as well as just handsome levels. I mean, Ultimate Gohan is a fucking handsome devil. I can't take this guy off my team. So, basically have a team that's high in cost, that has a lot of damage potential, as well as good synergy. And if you're going to go with the Broly guest or Broly friend, you basically want to have supers every fucking turn, if possible. And the reason why I say if possible is because sometimes it's easier said than done. Right now, there's an event for support items, which is really good. The Genius Momo Battle Prep, which is amazing. And one thing with World Tournament, it does take up a fair bit of support items. Just for reference, last World Tournament, I started with 120 launch. I got lucky with Baba. I have about 120 now. I also had about 130 King. Now only has 54, and I've been buying shit from Baba. Fruit of the Tree of Might, through events and the not last one, but the one before World Tournament, it's just been fucking nuked. And also, if I may say, bring a Ghost Usher or maybe even a King Yemma. I prefer Ghost Usher, just because sometimes in the final round you will get hit with a Broly super, or you'll get hit with a super that you just cannot survive, and you're going to have to use a King Yemma or a Ghost Usher. So it's good to bring that just in case. You never know. You never know when they want to hit you with those hacks. If you play Pokemon, you know what I'm talking about. So that's pretty much the basics of World Tournament. There's some things about the battle phase that you need to know. I mean, like I said, have a higher cost team, because the higher your cost, the higher your probability is to see other teams who have a high cost team. And that's good, because URs are the most sexiest and best to kill. If you get an advantage KO on a UR, you'll get 1,800 points. Disadvantage, you'll get 900. And then for SSRs, it drops down. And for SRs, if you're fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, it drops down even more. I guess check the description for that link. It will be in the description. All these different links will be in the description. But of course, one prerequisite is you're going to have to read them, which sucks, I know. But, if you read them, you will learn more about it. And there's not much to know. It's just some basic things. And that's pretty much the basics of World Tournament. You want to have a cost-heavy team. You want to have stamina at least 120. You want to have enough Dragon Stones to get to the end. Usually you want to start off with like 10 or 15. Optimally. I know I said I'd start off with 5. But that's on the lower side. Sometimes if you really want to grind hardcore, you should probably start off with 15, maybe even 20. Although it's not really necessary if you have higher stamina. And that's pretty much it. That is the basics of World Tournament. You want to bring the best team you have and basically nuke everyone with Broly if possible.